Job of telling this story in a way that is interesting and engaging and thought-provoking is an important job. And usually to do this, I'm given a script and I go through and break it down and interpret it with the help of the director. And I do my thing. I perform and give them what they need, and then I walk away from it, and that's that. But on this, it was a little bit different because Preston approached me and gave me a script and said, "Hey, we need this translated to Spanish, and we also need you to be a collaborator. We need you to be creative. We basically need you to be artistic and do something that not the normal person would do who's doing your thing." And what he meant by that and why he slipped into a thick Nacho Libre accent, I have no idea. But what he meant was, we need you to bring more to this than you normally do to projects. And I don't think he meant like that I don't bring my whole self to projects. I just think he was giving me the reins and giving me the responsibility to do something that would be a little bit more interesting for me. And as a result, I've had an incredible experience thinking about what home is for me and taking a step back and looking at my life and realizing that for the last 7 years, I haven't felt like home was a place that I could ever go back to. Realizing that has been a profound experience for me, only because I realized that home is where you need it to be. Home is where love is. Home is where safety and refuge is. And it doesn't have to be a structure. I actually think that place has less to do with it. That's what I've learned from this project, is that we look back to a place in our lives where we felt like we were home. And for a lot of people, for most of us, and specifically in this piece, this character is looking back and realizing that this nostalgic, magical part of life, this childhood that seemed so perfect, is just a memory. And going back to the actual place, walking through the same buildings and streets, is a bit of a letdown, realizing that the people are gone, or they've changed. Things have moved around a little bit. Maybe the air feels different. The culture has progressed or digressed, depending on how you look at things. And so, if we put too much weight on a part of our lives that's gone,